Was not a mother the last time you willingly looked at me naked. Now you stumble upon me. Throw quick apologies after catching me right out of a shower. Excess water, excess weight. It's like you can't wait to hurry out the room. But still, I welcome your rude hands. Please, let them slide along my new curves. Pinch, tug, strum. My extra pounds, your fat guitar strings. Once an hourglass figure, now a sandbag casualty of a 9-month war. And you cringing at my battle scars while I struggle to fit into beauty's chair, whose legs I cracked carrying your baby, and you have the audacity to ask me to write a metaphor to make you smile. He asked me to write a metaphor to make him smile, but I opted to write a poem to make him grin. He said he wanted me to use softer wordplay, so I scripted silk. Semantics wrapped in rose petals. Decorated his bed with poetry on a night I hadn't planned on speaking, but he said, softer. So I stuffed similes with cotton balls. Rubbed a rhyme along a baby's skin. Lyrics stuck in Kleenex in case he cried from my artistry. He said, softer. Verbal bellows sound like thunder on paper. He wants my imageries to float on whispers. Wants to be able to fork my vocabs and watch them slide off. Brain food cooked until tender, he said. He wanted me to dilute my dialect to make it taste sweeter. Like he wanted me to sing it. He said he wanted this poem to be a goodnight kiss, but it couldn't be, because these lips had been roughened from speaking of one too many bad days. Like the day I got a letter from his mistress. And it read, to the woman whose husband I am lying next to. To the woman whose husband I am lying next to. This is the late night meeting. The emergency client. Every lie sung 4 nights a week. How does my music taste? She said, name the last time he hid inside you. 10 hours ago he was climbing, calling me Kilimanjaro, calling me religion. We exchanged blessings over bed sheets and dingy motel carpets. He lay next to me flaccid, fatigued, wearing my scent like your wedding band.
Oh shit!
She said, I am the hidden thermostat in your bedroom. Stop shivering. And he wants this poem to be a good night kiss. But it couldn't be, because these lips had been roughened from speaking of one too many bad mistresses. Thank you. To write a CD and all that good stuff, and I was told to hurry up. Okay, so fine. Churches, kissing mosques, hugging temples, swooning synagogues, Bible thumpers, baby humpers, same uniform. Yes. Blue uniform, pistol-shaped pockets, black boy, guilt-shaped wallets, brown people blinded by bloodshed. Silver linings resemble white chalk on concrete, cons creep, frauds crawl, hissing serpents delivering sermons, vermin in human form. It's the gaps in their stories that make their words holy. God smiles when I cry. sends his henchmen to distribute his happiness. Pointy tip halos, compliments in black robes, he calls them angels, calls them prophets, nicknames them pastors. The unsaintly righteous, who blight my purity, kidnap my childhood in selfish nets, but love how it feels when we share midpoints. I can't even stake claim on my biological median. These deviants have spray painted their names on my secrets, betrayed my chastity with perverse conceits. Priests, deacons, saints, some with the name Peter, confusing my legs with the gates of heaven. I am forced to remember the Holy Cross every time I pull my pants down. God smiles when I cry. It only takes a little girl being sexed down for a head to be fucked up. And spread legs seem to be key in locking mental doors, bedroom doors, infant whores being trained from the age of 3. A baby girl yearning not for her mother's milk, but for the couple parts of a man's anatomy she is innocently confused for breasts. Imagine the diet of a child depending on whether or not he has a taste for pedophilia, belly expanded with a grown man's sin, mouth rinsed in his shame, body worn from wearing his secrets. Imagine a horizontal lifestyle leaving her admiring those who know the true purpose of feet, never knowing she could walk away, taught from day one to never stand upright so she lays flat, round stomach exposed, back pressed against cotton daggers. She isn't even in the proper position to carry burdens. Imagine a victim of her own life's miseducation, gave brain before retaining knowledge, dirty talk before saying her own name. Imagine being the only little black girl in history class who was confused about where the middle passage is. Imagine this poem was just a poem and not some little girl's biography. Imagine that. Thank you very much.